Hello and welcome to another episode of Sean's Supplement Talk. Today I want to talk to you about milligrams, so why don't you come in and I can show you a few things. So the thing about milligrams is they're just a measurement of weight. They're not a measurement of efficacy or absorption. So what do milligrams really mean? Many times when we're buying a supplement, we look at the back and we see that something is 500 milligrams or 1,000 milligrams. Sometimes on the front of the label, they say 11,000 milligrams, something just completely crazy. And you're like, wow, that's the one, that's the strong one, that's the good one. But many times milligrams are just part of the picture. The thing to look at when you're taking a supplement is how well it's going to absorb. Is it fat soluble or water soluble? Is it liposomal? Do they add anything to help increase absorption? One of the most popular supplements in a health food store is vitamin C. But when you look at the back of the bottle and you see that vitamin C is 500 milligrams or 1,000 milligrams, oftentimes customers don't know how much they should be taking. Well, the thing with vitamin C is it's water soluble. When you take it, your body's only going to be able to absorb and utilize so much, and basically you're going to pee out the rest of it. There are ways, though, that companies have found to make vitamin C better absorbed and using liposomal technology. So liposomal is basically encapsulating that vitamin C in a liposome, a fat cell, that's going to help keep it from being destroyed in the stomach acid and help it to be better absorbed in the small intestine. Then your body is able to hold on to that vitamin C for a longer period of time where it slowly time releases it throughout the day. Herbs can also be a little confusing. When you look at the back of the bottle, 500 milligrams of ashwagandha may not be as good as 300 milligrams of ashwagandha. And that's when you have to look at the extraction. And oftentimes they will put on the label the percentage of the active nutrient in that herb. With ashwagandha, that is the methanolides. So looking at the concentration of the extracts in those herbs is a better way to tell how powerful that herb's going to be, better than just looking at milligrams. Other ways that companies have found to increase the absorption of herbs is adding black pepper or bioperine to that herb, and you'll see that often with turmeric extracts. Be careful with black pepper though, because sometimes if people have intestinal issues, it can aggravate those slightly. One of the most important pieces of information I can share with you is oils. When you take oils in soft gels, you're usually only going to get 500 to 1,000 milligrams per soft gel. When you take an oil in liquid, you're going to get 5,000 milligrams per teaspoon. So 1 teaspoon could be equivalent to 5 or 10 soft gels. I always remind people about that when they come in looking for black seed oil. But I will always tell them this: if you can't handle the flavor of that oil, then it's better to get it in the soft gels than not take it at all. So I'm going to go over this one more time. Milligrams just tell you how much something weighs. If you want to make sure you're getting a good quality supplement, look for concentrations, extracts, look for liposomal or black pepper. And if you have any more questions, please leave it right down here in the comments. I love to answer your comments, and definitely stick around. I'm going to be making lots more of these videos. I hope you enjoy them all. Thanks so much. Stay healthy.